Hey guys, DPity here, and today we have none other than the unbeatable, undefeatable Squirrel Girl. The girl who's dressed like a squirrel, who has reflexes like a squirrel, who could also control squirrels. So who is Squirrel Girl? Well, let me tell you, Squirrel Girl, I just realized that rhymed. Squirrel Girl is probably one of the most feared characters in all of Marvel, right? And you're wondering, what is her accolades? What is her accomplishments? Well, she has defeated Thanos, she has defeated Galactus, and she's defeated Doctor Doom. Arguably three of the most powerful villains in all of the Marvel Universe. And yes, Squirrel Girl did it. Anyway, so hey guys, so Squirrel Girl is actually an old release. Like I said in some of my previous Kotobukiya unboxings, I am going to be unboxing my entire collection, and this happens to be one of them. This came out in June of 2017. So yeah, this is about 3 years old already, and this has a very generic Kotobukiya Bishoujo box. As you can see here, her name's right here, Squirrel Girl. Here is Shunya Yamashita's art, and here's a window in the front to show you the statuette. Over here, you get another shot of the artwork. Over here, you get the full artwork right here, and in the back, you have a nice look, a nice tease of the full statue from the front and the back. On the top, you get another window. This has been sitting on my shelf for quite a long time. You can see the dust right here. Let's draw a little happy face. These statues, I have like 40, 50 statues that have yet to be opened, and I'm gonna be opening them for you guys. All right, let's cut this up. So before I actually look at this in detail with you guys, I just wanna say, like, this is actually one of my favorite Bishoujo statues because it's not over-sexualized. As much as I love like hot waifus and whatever, you know, there's something about like the wholesomeness that makes a statue just stand out a little more. You know, obviously I love sexy, but I don't like super over-sexualized. You know, Squirrel Girl is one of those characters where she was never sexualized in the comics. You know, I'm so glad that they didn't do anything to like kill off that vibe with this. You know, they didn't over-sexualize her. They didn't put her in some skimpy bikini or whatever. It's just Squirrel Girl, and the fact that she's like just on her knees, and the fact that she has like a pet squirrel, Monkey Joe, just like chilling on her hand, it's a really wholesome image. Look, I'll show you guys, you know, and hopefully you like this statue too. If I could just cut up all the tape here, and then the details like on her costume and in her face, like it's one of the better statues, I think. So just let me remove all the plastic here. She's like wrapped in like a ton of plastic. I don't want to cut the statue itself, but here you go. Just there, you're free. You're free. So this comes in 3 pieces. It's the base, it's Squirrel Girl, and her pet squirrel, Monkey Joe. Let's get Monkey Joe out of here. And all right, so this is the base. It's just a printing of like fallen leaves, I guess. It's kind of off-putting because the leaves look so real. It kind of just looks like they just got some stock image from Google and just pasted it on here or something. And then you have Monkey Joe here, the squirrel. Oh wait, this is actually Tippy Toe. So Monkey Joe was her original squirrel. This is Tippy Toe. It's the female sidekick with the bow. So my mistake. I was calling her Monkey Joe the entire time. I didn't realize that it was Tippy Toe. So here you go. Nice little look at Tippy Toe. She has the signature pink ribbon that's wrapped around her there. Pretty cute. So yeah, now let's take a look at Doreen Green, aka Squirrel Girl. Let's get a close look at her face. As you can see by her face, she has like a I love her face. It's so I love it. Yeah, I love her face. Her face is just too good. I just love her eyes, her bold green eye just pop out there, and like on the top here you can see a bit of eyeshadow like right on top of her like eyelashes on both sides here. Her eyebrows are like super high up. I love everything about this face. You probably also noticed this little tumor on her wrist. This is where you put Tippy Toe actually. We'll put her on later. Let's talk more about Squirrel Girl here. She has some earrings here, which they're actually acorns, so that's super clever. Acorn earrings. Then of course she has the squirrel ears here. The hair, super wild and frizzy. And then you have the jacket here. They do a really good job in giving it a very like lustrous paint job here. It's kind of glossy, trying to, you know, give it a very leathery look. And then the light brown or tannish type color, the trim on the jacket, it's matte, so it doesn't shimmer as much as like the leather is supposed to, obviously. And then you see the ribbing on the bottom of the jacket here. Her bodysuit underneath, you can see the muscle definition underneath it, so they do a really good job in the sculpt. I could actually feel her six-pack. That's really impressive. You could feel the six-pack under here. And then, you know, you have 4 pouches, 2 on each side. You could also see some like more definition. So the belt here is really tight on her waist. You could definitely see the, I guess, like her body kind of like, you know, coming out of the suit here. So there's a lot of definition on her body, on the front, on the side here, on her thigh, and then her butt here. A lot of definition. And to give her more of a naturey animal look, they actually add some like a fur mold like right here on the bottom of her suits and on the top of her cleavage. It's pretty nice up there. Not too much, not too showy. She's not too over sexualized, so that's really good. On the bottom here, you could kind of see like there's a little wrinkle right here, right on her breast area. So they even give some definition on her bodysuit right here. It's right there. That's not focusing, but yeah, right there. There's some definition right under her boob, and on the front here, you have this huge tail. I love this tail. It's just super voluptuous and there's a lot of volume to it, you know. So this tail is a really nice detail, and I love how on the back here it just doesn't hold on by the end, but this entire area is like connected to her butt. So because this tail is basically just as much mass as the rest of the statue, they need to, you know, have enough foundation here to hold it up together, or else this two pieces will like snap off. So they do a really good job in trying to make sure enough of it is connected to the body here, so this piece doesn't snap off. Then you have her boot, you know, just like the jacket. It's nice and lustrous, pretty glossy, just like the jacket, to give it a nice leathery texture. They even add the detail on the bottom of her boot here, so that's really cool. Obviously there's no panty shots because it's just the bodysuits. And oh, there's a hole here on her knee, you know, so you could just, this is where you place the base of the statue. And one last detail, and you know, they didn't have to do this, but you could see right here, like, it reveals that she's actually wearing a tube top, like underneath the jacket. Like, as you can see, it comes here, it comes right across her breasts, and they could have just ended it and just have the brown bodysuit like just right up to the top, but no, they even added that small detail. You could see like her shoulders and her back right here, like right under there. And so, you know, this is why I love Kotobukiya statues. Like they make sure they cover all the details, even when it's like underneath the clothing, when they don't have to do that. So that's really cool. So you could see the top of the bodysuit. It's almost like a tube top that just comes around and then up around her breast. Oh, too good. But yeah, let's put tippy toe right on her wrist right here, and voila, you have Doreen Green, aka Squirrel Girl, with her squirrel tippy toe. So yeah, this is a beautiful statue. I love this statue to death. So yeah, that is Squirrel Girl. Let's actually put her on the base now. You just place her right here, and this is the final look right here. The Squirrel Girl just, you know, on her knees, chilling with her squirrel, hanging out, like enjoying the view, or, you know, chilling at the park, waiting to have a little picnic. You know, it's great. Squirrel Girl is definitely one of my top Bishoujo figures. It's just something nice and, you know, wholesome about her. You just want to look at her and just kind of give her a hug. You know, very cool. And also, it's just a really detailed figure. You know, and I can't get enough of her face. I love the face on this statue. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching Squirrel Girl's unboxing, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye, guys.
ready?